Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got our first 2025 LCI version 2.0, so I guess we can call this the G20.3. It's the M340i. It is a new color for the 3 Series, Arctic Race Blue, which I believe debuted. That was the launch color on the G22 4 Series Coupe. Now it's made its way to a couple other vehicles, including I think the G35 Series, as well as the new G45 X3. So LCI 2.0 or G20.3, let's go over what we have. So exterior wise, I don't believe there are any changes on the vehicle from the 2024 model. So you have your headlights, daytime running lights are the same, has the shadowline lights and a cornering light there in the quarter. And then your grille here, it doesn't have an M badge on it, like all the other M Performance models so far. You see parking assistance camera in the middle of that grille. Down below, driving assistance professional package sensor. Moving over the side, I guess you can probably call this an exterior change. The wheel styles. So this is a new style wheel, style 995s. I believe there's also a 1038i and maybe the 791 or 792 survives. I can't recall which. We've also got the blue M Sport calipers. Let's take a step back and take in Arctic Race Blue. Out of direct sunlight, I think it's like a steel blue color. I think it's a really nice, elegant color. Not blue, but sort of like a gray blue, which I think looks really nice. And out back, we have a gurney flap high gloss black spoiler. M340i badging in chrome. Taillights are the same. Does not get the laser taillights because it is not a 4 Series. Down below, we have a dual exhaust setup with our faux black plastic diffuser. And here's Arctic Race Blue, more in the sun, a 3/4 rear view. And here's that side profile. I think this color looks really nice. Let me know what you think about some of these new colors. And whenever we get colors, or should be new colors available, I'll try and make sure we get a couple of those things to start out. So this was spec for store inventory. It was sold on the way here. And hopefully I'll have some more looks at different new colors on the 3 Series. Let's make our way inside, go over pricing and options. So opening up, we have the Cognac Perforated Sunset. Now you could also go a little more aggressive and go with Tacora Red. Here is the standard seats that you get on the M340i in the United States. So nice perforations, some little bit of contrast stitching. Otherwise, a fairly comfortable seat. One thing you are missing on the 3 Series is side bolster adjustment. So you have to step up to leather in order to get that. And then, of course, you got lumbar support adjustments. And then manually powered crumb catcher. Then we got the M badging on the door sill. All right, so on the inside, this is where more of the changes are. So now we have the flat bottom M Sport steering wheel. We have M badging down here, M stitching. Buttons over here for the Driving Assistance Pro package and cruise control, etc. Got your shift paddles, and then a red strip at the 12 o'clock. Now this is only going to appear on the M Performance model. So if you get a 330i M Sport, you don't get this, and you don't get the stitching. In front of me, iDrive 8.5 live cockpit. Then you have the heads-up display, the rest of the curved display in iDrive 8.5. And the heated steering wheel is accessed through iDrive, so now it's here rather than on the steering wheel itself. The trim here is aluminum anthracite rhombus. More of it here, and of course the vent changes. So now you got your vents that you get on the 4 Series. You got your nipple clamps to adjust it. We'll note these are galvanic because we got the galvanic controls on this one, so your nipple clamps are galvanic. Then we've got start stop button, and then auto start stop off button here. Drive selector nub, iDrive controller. All right, so starting price, the 2025 M340i is $59,600. Arctic Race Blue Metallic adds another $650. Sensatech is included. Then we've got Driving Assistance Pro package for another $1,700. Shadowline package for $800. Parking Assistance package for another $700. Premium package for $1,700. $100 for those galvanic controls. Everything else included. Now, I will note, premium package does include Harman Kardon sound system. And then we've got luggage compartment mat, wheel locks, all-weather floor mats, floating hubcaps. All told, MSRP of this particular example, just under $67,000. Let me take a look at the connected drive star. I'm curious if we add parking assistance professional to this. You can do so on the 5 series, but I'm not sure if the systems are the same with the 5 and the 3. Looks like it is not available. So, bummer on that. But let's hop in the back seat and take a quick look at that. All right, so still have comfort access on the rear doors. And opening up, here's more of that cognac perforated Sensitech. And here's a view of the cockpit from the back seat. Then you got your moonroof shade open. And no surprise, still have climate control zone in the back, plus USB-C charging ports. Knee room, leg room, same as before. Plenty roomy. And then headroom, not really an issue in the back of the 3 Series. All right, so I'll move to the back here. These are kicked open. One thing it doesn't have is a power tailgate. Oh, it's part of the premium package now. That's right. All right, so cargo area, you know, it's a pretty nice size. You can also fold down those rear seats for even more room. There's no extra storage down below. And then power tailgate, part of the premium package, not a separate option anymore. And there was a time where it was not available. But let's make our way to the hood, take a look at what's underneath. All right, so underneath the hood here is the B58 inline-6 mild hybrid, so that's a 3-liter turbo engine. Slight jump in horsepower to 386, and then a more significant increase in torque, so it's 398 torques. So roughly a 30 pound-feet of torque increase, or 30 more torques. But that's it for a quick look at our first 2025 M340i. We'll see you at the next video.